What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to talk about the July event timeline that was recently uploaded by Ragnarok X. And let me tell you, we have a banger of an update for this month. But before we start the video, do you have problems AFK grinding in Ragnarok X? Do you always worry that you may overcharge or the battery of your phone, tablet, or laptop may overheat? Do you worry about your electricity bill when grinding using your personal computer that is running for days non-stop? Or do you encounter intermittent connection from your internet service provider, which disconnects your character when AFK grinding? Well, if that is the case, then UgPhone can solve all of your problems. UgPhone is a cloud phone that runs independently in the cloud, and it does not consume the memory or battery of your physical device. Even if you close the UgPhone app, your game will still continue to run in the cloud, which makes this the perfect phone for AFK grinding for 24 hours, 7 days a week non-stop.
Nice.
You can also run multiple instances of UgPhone in one account, which allows you to play and grind multiple games simultaneously. As you can see, my Shura and Royal Guard are AFK grinding at the same time. UgPhone is available in Google Play for Android, App Store for iOS, Windows Store for PC, and you can also use a web browser to run UgPhone. So if you want to try out UgPhone, you can use my link shown in the description below. And you can also use my invitation code, which really helps me out. So thank you guys, and thank you UgPhone for the sponsor. Now let's get back to the video. Before we check the important updates, let's first look at the events that we will have this month. As you can see, for the month of July, specifically the early and mid part of the month, is not really exciting, as Ragnarok X will be focusing on the Ragnarok X Fair Play Championship. So for those who are not participating, all we can do is watch the tournament and continue to complete the daily missions for the collaboration event. However, after the collaboration event on July 17, we will get a summer event in the game. During that same week, we will also get an Exchange Center rebate event on July 15 and a cross-server KVM on July 16. Finally, on July 28, we will have a cross-server GVG. Now that we've covered the events for the month of July, let's now go to the banger updates of Ragnarok X.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Number 1 is the new Einbroch map that will be implemented at the end of the month.
Oh my god! Wow!
This is even earlier than my prediction during one of my videos. If you haven't seen that video, you can check the video link in the description below. At first, I predicted that the new map will be implemented on September 2024, as that was also the month when the Juno map was implemented last year. So this is a treat to all the players in Ragnarok X, as we will be having a lot of new content at the end of the month.
Yes, sir.
However, as initially stated in their post, the new version that includes the Einbroch map will only increase our base level to 140. So again, I think my prediction about the 4th job being released on the racial map is still there. Because I really think that when the racial map will be released, not only will we have a new map, but our base level and job level will also be increased to 150 and 70 respectively. So most likely, the 4th jobs will be released together with the racial map.
Come on, man.
Now, the big question is, when will that map be released? In my initial prediction, I said that it will most likely be released late next year around September 2025.
God, please, no! No! No!
Assuming that Ragnarok X will follow the pattern when releasing new maps. For example, I thought that the Einbroch map will be released on September 2024 since the Juno map was released on September 2023. However, with this update, it seems like Ragnarok X is trying its best to release new content in the game as fast as possible.
Nice.
So there is a possibility that we can get the new racial map on December 2024.
Oh my god!
Although I'm a bit skeptical about that timeline. Because that will only be a 5-month gap from this new map, as compared to the Juno map, wherein we had a 10-month gap in between Juno and Einbroch.
Interesting.
I think the big question here is that, can the players adapt rapidly with the new content given a small amount of time?
You sure about that?
Especially those players who are playing in newer servers. But again, this is a good addition to the game. Having new content is always good not only for the game, but also for the entire player base.
That's so true.
Moving on to the next big update, it's the occasional class balancing update in the game.
Are you kidding me?
Although I haven't really seen any concrete update on what jobs will be affected by this class balancing, rest assured that once I get new info, I will post a new video about this topic as soon as possible. So everyone should be prepared when this class balancing happens.
Thank you.
Next is the pet inheritance in the game. Now, I think this is a new feature in the game, because when I check the pet UI in the game, we only have the refine, interact, evolve, and transfer functionality as of the moment. I initially thought that the pet inheritance is the same transfer function in the game. However, I think this will be a different type of update for the pets in the game.
マジで?
So we will just have to wait for more details from ROX regarding this pet inheritance function. And last but not the least is the guild order optimization. Again, we don't have enough details as of the moment about these changes. So we will just have to wait for more updates from ROX moving forward. And that's it for today's video. What are you most looking forward to in the big updates at the end of the month? Let me know in the comment section below. For me personally, I'm excited about the new map as well as the class balancing in the game. Hopefully, the HK and Shura will get a buff, and the Royal Guard will not be nerfed.
It's a prank!
Of course, I'm a bit biased because those are the jobs of my main characters. So again, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see more ROX content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. GG!
You're a superhero.